Sorry.
Punjabi, Punjabi, Punjabi power hour. Punjabi, Punjabi, Punjabi power hour. Punjabi, Punjabi, Punjabi.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Punjabi Power Hour. Very excited today. We have a very special guest here. Sir, give us your name because I have forgotten. It is an Italian name. He's an Italian boxer. Last week we had Panjir Singh, and he has fought this gentleman. Very big. You don't mind that I touch you on the shoulder like that, do you?
It's crazy.
It's okay. That's very good. This man is very big. Your name is, sir?
Rocco Rompamuro.
We're going to call you Rocky for short.
Okay.
Okay, very good. Now, first of all, let us understand, you have lost your one fight in your whole career to our great fighter, Panjir Singh.
It's lucky.
Okay, but let me ask you this. Going back in your career, let us think back to when you were just a wee little boy, back in, what town were you in? Tell us the town name.
I can barely remember yesterday. What the fuck are you crazy? I gotta try to remember when I was a fucking, no pichinero. That's fucking tough, man. Ask me something more recent. Huh?
All right, let us talk about, let me ask you this then.
Go ahead.
Your last fight was a month ago.
Oh, yeah.
Tell us about that fight. Was it fantastic? Because I watch you very much and you're a big, strong man.
Uh-huh.
And my question for you is this. Go ahead, tell us about that fight.
Well, the fight started like normal, First round, we're going to feel up everybody, He feel me up, I feel him up, Get to the feeling, basically, Then the second round, he threw a couple of punches, I threw a couple of shots, to the body. Work him at the body a little bit. Try and bring his fucking guard down. But he don't want to bring the guard down. So I smash him a couple of times in the cogliona, in the balls. How you say?
Thank you very
you fucking Indian guys.
We would call that,
How you say pala in fucking India? I don't fucking know.
What is pala?
Balls. How you say
we
in fucking
would say
India?
You hit him in the balls.
That's it. Same fucking thing. Le palle, le cose, le cogliona. Anyway, I'd smash a couple of times, and then the referee, he'd take off 1 point. I told him, referee, you fucking kill me. You make me laugh. I only got 1 fucking point. It's 2 fucking rounds. You take 1 point away. Now I got the fucking 0 against the fucking Paki. I never lose no fucking fight to Paki. You fucking Paki.
Wait, excuse me 1 minute.
Package, you fucking pack.
You will have
how much a package of Pakis cost? It's a fucking joke. I'm fucking funny,
You are. I will forget what you have said. But let me ask you this.
Oh, you get offended?
I'm sorry, upended?
No, that's it. You're going to take it in the end.
You see, I can see in your eyes.
Come on, start the interview.
You are a very aggressive man.
That's my style, yeah.
Very aggressive, you've got a great fierceness,
I'm no fucking scared.
But let me ask you, your training.
Oh, yeah, okay,
What kind of, can you remember back to when you were training?
Yeah, I remember.
What kind of training? Tell us, we're all very, very excited to know about your training.
Well, every morning.
Because, we work out here too,
Yeah,
I have a medicine ball at home,
You got here?
Latest ball.
You got the doctor inside the fucking parlor? Holy shit, that's a good.
I don't understand what
That's very creative. But fucking Indian people. Paki, good,
Let us carry on because, many of my viewers are very excited.
If they can see the television.
No, this is radio.
Oh, it's a radio.
Right. But,
If they told me before, it's just a fucking radio, I'm not going to show up anyway.
Okay, let me ask you this then.
Go ahead.
Tell us about your training. Back in, I believe the town was called
No, that's way from Calabria. That's the fucking provincia. You fucking clock.
When you say provincia,
it's a province like Ontario, Saskatoon, Alberta, Halifax. Those are all province. Montreal is a fucking province, a provincia, Winnipeg is a provincia, Vancouver, that's a provincia. British Calabria, it's a provincia. Fucking ninny.
Okay, then tell me now,
Go ahead.
Tell me now, I'm dying and I am very excited to know your training methodology.
I'll tell you.
What is it you do to get your body into such a... You're very swollen in areas.
Like una pietra, fucking rock, hey? That's why they call me Rocco. Spacamure, I'm no fucking scared. I'd smash the fucking wall. One time I smashed a fucking truck. A transport truck. I was jogging, okay? Now this is my training. Listen good, I don't like to repeat my fucking self 200 fucking times. In the morning,
very hostile,
I take a Cheto.
I love your hostility.
I drink 1 gallon espresso coffee. I start my day. At least 1 gallon. So I started drinking the coffee about 4:30 in the morning. Then I'm ready for jogging about 9 o'clock. Because try to be short between take a piss in the coffee and drinking the coffee, and it take a long time. Then you get fucking nervous when you drink a coffee.
Achha.
So I jog and running. I go from Vallelongo, that's my town. I go all the way to fucking Naples. I run there and then I jog back. It's about 450 kilometers. And
that is very long.
Oh yeah, sure. It takes me about 4 days.
That is
I pack a lunch. And then I porto capicoso, provolone, un po' di prosciutto fresco. That's, the sausage and the oil, that one gives me the fucking power. Plus, when you jogging, aspetta, I'm not finished.
Okay.
When you go jogging, especially for training for the box, like I do boxing, right? You have to have a little bit of oil in the diet. Because when you take a shit, it has to come off nice and smooth. Otherwise, you're going to have a big fucking problems with it. Comes to like a fucking, like a cow shit, what you pray to in fucking India, stupid.
No, don't degrade the, we don't.
I'm no fucking, what grade? I took the grade 3, that's enough.
Don't,
Fuck. That's why I'm boxer.
I must point out.
Pugile, we say in Italy. Pugile. You fucking pugile? I'm too much fucking talent,
We are losing it, I about to tell you something.
I'm a fucking pugile.
I'm very
can't
excited.
lose control right away.
It is true. But tell me.
Go ahead.
Where is it you get your great amount of speed and agility?
Oh, the fucking speed, I tell you. The speed I get from the coffee, number one. Plus, I walk off at least 40 times a day.
Tell us what that is whacking off.
You take your cock in your hand, you rub up and down. Then your cock is going to get hard. Then you go faster, more fast, and then arriva la crema. Beautiful. La Ferrari, like the cream from a Baci Perugina, the little chocolates we got in Italy, So, and I switch fucking hands. I go left-handed too. Then it feels like a fucking stranger. Then I really get the feeling. My fucking toes curl up like sometimes I walk off when I'm jogging.
That is very different. Because I read, to do my interview, I always prepare very much,
Yeah, well, you
I watch all of the Rocky films. 1, 2, 5.
Fuck him, fucking Rocky. I'm Rocky. He took the whole fucking movie, how you say, the fucking premise, lo testo of the fucking movie from my fucking life. In Calabria, okay?
Really?
Sure. You figure up, okay? I was recording this kind of stuff in my journal, 1958 in Calabria. Rocky come out in 1976. Figure it up. How many years you got over there? 20, 30 difference?
14, I think.
35? Oh, fuck, 14. Okay, it's good enough.
24.
Well, you get to the picture anyway.
Let me ask you this.
Go ahead.
Tell us about your most exciting fight. The most exciting fight you've ever had. Because I have seen many fights.
Most exciting fight
But your
I have?
most exciting fight.
Oh, that definitely has to be last week with my wife.
That was not what I meant, but you can tell us about that.
My wife is a 6'4" tree.
Very big woman.
She weighs 295 pounds. She got 2 teeth, sideburns, and half an barba, mezza barba. She got like a hair on the face, eh?
She sounds like my brother.
I'm only 5'6", So I come home late one day, I go to my friends in Calabria, mangiamo l'agneggio con le patate, a couple of glasses of wine, I come home a little bit late, I don't want to fuck her, because she's ugly, right? So she told me I'm a fucking vergognoso, I'm a fucking imbecile, basically she told me I'm stupid.
Thank you I was just about to ask you.
And then I take a knife, I try to stab her one time in Tolucore.
Oh, very violent,
heart,
Very violent.
But she's fat, the knife went inside her arm, and then the fucking blade break in half. She got fucking mad, so she fucking punched me. Holy shit. Then I said, just wait a minute, eh? So I ran to the closet. I put my boxing short on and my shoes, get the feeling. I got it. Then we started to throw left and right and left. I'm telling you, 26 fucking rounds. All the neighbor in the town, they seen the fucking fight. We fight all the way to the fucking piazza.
What is
we match three fucking Fiat. 1 truck, 4 Ferrari, and a Lamborghini. Because I flip her a couple of times, and she's matched the car. She's a fucking beast, heavy. Come una purcacea, come una nirra, una tamarra.
What is a purki?
A fat fucking pig.
Oh, I got it.
She's fucking
but
fat and pig.
Let me ask
she's
you.
A pig and she's a fucking fat fucking pig.
My wife very fat too, Let me get back very, very seriously now. Enough of this joking because you're a very jovial fellow with lot of hostility. Very angry.
I
must ask you. Seriously though.
I always have a hospitality when
seriously
I fight,
though.
anyway.
when you fought Pandit Singh, because all my viewers want to know
Oh,
this.
you want to talk about you, boy?
When you fought Pandit Singh, because he's very fast and agile, very big fellow.
Not bad.
Did it hurt when he hit you? Tell us about that.
Nothing. He threw at least, fourth fucking round, I remember, he threw at least 565 fucking punches.
But
in my fucking eye.
But
you know what I do to him? I just blink with the other one. Nothing. I'm not fucking scared. I got a little bit black eye, a little bit,
That's from the movie.
I put around and the swelling go down. I almost knock you boy out in the 6th and 7th fucking round. You remember that correctly, eh?
If I recall very correctly, and I've got my notes here somewhere, I recall that you were knocked out in the 3rd round.
No, I trip, I slip, first of all, eh? Because you fucking Indian, you got a grease when you eat the fucking food, and I slip from all the shit, he's wet, and I slip a little bit, and then I catch myself, He don't knock me out, that's bullshit, whoever told you that fucking information. Tell you right now.
But they did the count and they rang that bell with the lovely ding. It was lovely. The pitch of it was lovely. It reminded me of my mother's house when I was a young boy.
Nice.
But
how's your mother? Okay.
My mother very good. She's a lovely.
Your
woman.
father still live with your mother?
Well, I want to thank you, Mr. Rocco Rompamuro, whatever.
Rompamuro.
That's right.
Okay.
That's what I said. I want to thank you for being here. I want to thank everyone for watching the Power Hour at 192.5 on the radio dial.
Okay. Goodbye,
and
everybody.
I want to say goodbye, everyone. Next week,
ciao.
we'll perhaps have that Enrico fellow, Enrico Fava.
Yeah,
What's his name?
Enrico Flower.
That is the guy who will come to sing. Thank you all for listening.
Okay.
And we will see you again.
Ciao, alla prossima. Take
Hour.
it easy. I love you, nobody else.